Oh, hello, welcome. Did you see it on the TikTok? You gotta go on really fast because people might start joining.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
Watch. Can you see us?
Yes!
Isn't that interesting? So now you can see the comments when they scroll.
So I'm going to...
Did you got a lot of battery?
Enough.
Okay.
We'll survive.
This is so interesting. You can see. Did someone join? Did you see?
Okay.
It said this person joined.
That's me. Meditating mom. That's me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to turn down my sound though.
And here's where you can see how many people are viewing. 2
other
views,
people
4
are joining.
views. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
We're doing some tarot readings and some Starseed Soul card readings, if you guys want to. But I think first you should light some sage. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. I think you should always cleanse your space before you do any sort of... And you think I know where that lighter is?
And yes.
Oh, there we go.
There we are. And I'm going to cleanse the palette with this lovely Snapalangro pomegranate and black currant. I hope I'm saying that right.
Welcome everyone joining.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to get started shortly.
That was a real palate cleanser.
Yes, I was deeply thirsty.
Soul was thirsty.
Soul's always thirsty.
Soul was thirsty.
Soul's thirsty.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Just cleansing the area.
Yeah, let's do the sage smudging.
Yes. Let's
Cleanse
act like
the aura.
Let's act like we know what we're doing. Now let's cleanse you.
Yes.
Welcome.
You feel your burdens becoming lighter. It's okay. Allow yourself to be happy. It feels good.
It doesn't happen often.
It doesn't happen too often, but we try.
I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Carla, and we're your hosts for this evening.
Carla's gonna light her finger on fire.
Yes, that didn't work.
Ruin that expensive manicure you just paid for.
That was totally a new thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I digress.
Welcome everyone.
Welcome. This is your tutorial on how to work with flame.
Yeah. How to play with fire.
I'm not get burned.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Oh, my sage went out. Oh, it's still little.
Oh, here, light it.
Alright.
Yes, you must.
So if anyone wants to get a card read, just let us know in the comments.
Yes, if you guys would like us to draw a card, we'll draw one specifically for you.
Alright. I don't want to light this too much though, because I don't want to smoke us out.
I know.
It's hard to get going, but once you get it going, it's pretty good.
And it's such a cute little bundle.
Well, I know, it's so cute.
I love the smell of it too.
Oh, me too.
Even without burning it, like just smell.
Whenever I have a fire, I will wet the sage and throw it in the fire because it actually keeps mosquitoes away.
Oh my gosh, and it keeps the demons away.
Yeah, keeps the demons away. But that's why we drink, to keep the demons away.
To keep them at bay.
I'll give you another little cleansing for those people joining.
Woo!
Alright.
And I believe honors of drawing first card goes to you, my dear.
Alright, so.
She's going to be my co-reader this evening. She's also another accomplished reader.
I wouldn't say accomplished, but...
Hey, you've read for me pretty accurately before.
True.
We can all do it. I even encourage you to buy a deck and try to start opening your journey and to learn.
And I always think,
your second
like, sometimes you need, like, a perspective outside of yourself.
Yeah, think outside the box.
Alright. I don't think we have any.
Yes.
Alright, so I guess I will pick first card. There we go. Inner Earth. Do you want to show?
Yes, okay. Inner Earth. Here, let me put it on a card tussle. And it is, I'll read it now. Inner Orth. Orth. Inner Orth.
Like your orifices?
Yeah, your orifices. Mind your orifices. Inner Earth. Yesterday I flipped open the book and it was just right there. Let me see if I can.
We're going to have to get you some tabbies.
Yes, we gotta get the Tibby Tabbies. See, this is why I keep her around. She has the ideas.
That's because I'm a meditating mum.
Meditating mum. I love your name. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I can't believe it wasn't taken. I think mom was taken, but...
Yes, but nobody has an awesome mum.
Mum's the word.
Mum. Oh, wait, I think I just passed it. There we go. Inner Earth, sorry. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Inner Earth, also known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It is said that some of the beginnings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Aryavarta, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mentions caves and entrances to underground worlds. Ooh. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city Shambhala. Ooh. Remember the zombie match? The zombies call it Shambhala, right? Which is thought, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for inner Earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in the physical or on another level of consciousness, like our dreams? Ooh. There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and situations, resolutions that are in the best interests of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have had no idea what to do, you're being assured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see that whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, science and universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. Would you like to read the Starseed Inquiry?
What can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? And I think this is a really good card that we got because it's like we're coming together to try and accomplish something, which is
Inner Earth. Let's find our inner Earth, our
Let's
inner
find
being.
it together.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If anyone wants a card read for them, just let us know in the comments.
Yes. Maybe I
Send some good cosmic energy your way.
I should get a big sign on the top that says "Comment for card." So people can
have like a piece of cardboard.
Right?
Comments for cards.
But for now, I will pick your next card because I believe whoever comes in at a certain time. Oh, hello.
Oh, sure.
Somebody.
Someone wants a card.
What's her name? Or his name? Or sure. Would you like a card? Yes, I will read you a card. All right. Left or right? Which one should I pick? You got the choice.
Left or right?
Pick left. Ooh. Oh, sorry. See the card.
Here, let's move our old card so they can see the
new card. Actually, the old. Yeah, we don't want to read the same card twice.
Yeah.
So that one gets into these.
All right. No decision made really. So let's just pick for them.
Left or right?
Oh, left. Perfect.
All right. Handy. And it's the Golden Children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Ooh, that is so beautiful.
All right, let's see if I know how to...
You just gotta keep scrolling until you see the Golden Children.
Okay.
And she's a mother, by the way. So if you do have children, I personally don't have any children, but I look at all God's creatures and the whole world, even the animals, they're all my children. I want to nurture and care for you all as best I can. Yeah, no promises guaranteed, but I'll do my best. I'll try.
All right. Is this
Yeah,
in alphabetical order? Oh, I found it!
The Golden Children.
Golden children, children of the sun, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnated increasingly on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Golden children are born with very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school. Most have never incarnated on Earth before, or so. If they're not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here. They often refer to this
I feel that.
as new humans. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you are being called to Mother, Father, or Nature, a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project, or a new beginning. To treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love. To nurture and nourish it. To give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood. To encourage it. To water it. To see the world through innocence of a child. To see yourself and all others as innocent children. To remember that deep down, everyone is trying their best, and if they are treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as the journey through this great adventure called life. How can you treat yourself or others more tenderly?
That's beautiful.
So I think what this is trying to say to you is this is a time of creativity, and you need to nurture any projects that you've been putting in the rafters and try to make that come to life, you know? And anything that makes your life,
missed and forgotten
and
in your
anything
past
that makes your life a little less miserable,
is good.
Good, you know what I mean?
Right?
And sometimes you have to look at the world through a child's eyes.
Yeah, to travel back
you
to
gotta get back to
sun.
your roots.
The sunshine. We're all born from sun stars.
Well, you know, and it looks like in the card they're like almost walking towards the end of life, because it looks like they're walking towards a gate almost.
Yeah.
So
that's the heaven and earth.
I think what it's saying is it might be a long travel from here to paradise
and to where you need to get to go.
But it's always about
it's worth it.
It's always about the travel, not the destination. You know.
Yes, enjoying the journey.
All right.
That's where we're on, a soul journey. You want to draw the next card?
Sure.
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Everyone, while she's shuffling, everyone take a look at this dragon filling up with smoke. I probably moved around and made all the smoke old. But yeah, it's supposed to be a little waterfall. But right now it's blowing it all behind them.
Anything that makes you feel relaxed. I mean, you can also do something, just anything that makes you feel more centered and at peace. This is just what we're doing, and we're trying to share it with you.
Yes.
All right, so I guess if someone else wants a card read, that was very close.
Really? Do you have a niece? I mean, or a child or brother or sister, someone that you, or maybe your own inner child, like needing to, like you could be surrounded by family at this time.
I wonder if the world is ready to fall. You know what?
You know, it's like falling in love. Sometimes we have to fall to know what it is to rise.
Well, we were just talking today about, like, sometimes you're at your very rock bottom, and like,
level up.
I feel like a lot of people right now are at their rock bottom, but it's like, it's all about, once again, the journey. Exactly, it's the climb. So sometimes you need to be very low.
Miley Cyrus.
In order to really enjoy the ups, you know?
It's all about the climb. What's that song? Doesn't matter what I'm facing.
Oh, there's always gonna be something new.
I think that's not the words.
No.
But that was a good try.
We tried.
We tried.
All right. My child, that's what I mean.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, well, now is the perfect time to pay it forward and make sure that next generation has what we didn't get. You know, and to remind us, you know, kids are a beautiful reminder of our childhood, and we can bring out our childhood to improve their childhood.
Well, I can tell you, I have a 2-year-old, and one thing I never...
Playing with them.
Yes, one thing that I sometimes take for granted is just how everything to her is brand new.
Yes,
you know
that's
what I
so
mean?
wonderful.
It's like, literally, there's so many things she hasn't seen or done yet, and it's like you get to witness.
You get that excitement too.
Exactly. You get to get excited all over again about the world and be like, oh wow. You know, it's really true. A childlike wonder is like the greatest gift you could have, you know? All right, so...
I loved my childhood. I wish I could have been a child forever, like ran away in Peter Pan and Neverland.
All right, let's do right this time.
Did they pick right?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, okay, right. It says wait. I don't want to wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. Oh. Do you want to read that one while I show it up close? I think
you're not going to make me read again, are you?
You want me to read?
You read.
Okay.
Oh my God, I feel like I haven't read out loud. Well, I read books every night, but
that's how you get better.
They're like one sentence long. So like a paragraph is too much for me. Just kidding. I'll get better.
What's that song? It wasn't the Demon Barber, and it's like wait.
Oh, you're talking about Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd, yeah, it's like hush now, hush.
Oh yeah.
Love,
I know
love.
what you're saying. Yeah.
It's what's the rush? Wait. Something.
I know what you're saying. Just wait.
Just wait.
I love that movie.
I know.
I love that movie.
I feel like every time that Modest Barber comes on, I have to resist the temptation to be like, have you seen that movie?
Yeah. I'm not sure if this is a sign or not, but our poor sage keeps going out.
The demons are awake.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Wait. Oh, it's saying wait. That's why it went out. It said, it's not yet time.
It's not yet time.
It's not yet time. Gotta trust the timing.
I feel like I'm gonna burn my finger, but...
Yeah, like right now in COVID, we're all forced to wait. We're forced to wait for the economy to pick up, wait for business to start.
But
it's slowly getting better. It is.
I feel like in a way, we need to stop waiting and start doing. We need to stop being like talkers and start being doers. Be like, don't talk about that thing that you've been...
Active waiting.
Yeah.
It's like dreaming, attracting, staying positive.
But you also have to wait for the right time to do things. Because it's also foolish to jump into things full throttle when you're not fully prepared for it, you know?
And it says, wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. In our fast, loud, reactive comparative world, where an instant response is so often expected, and at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space and rest, wait and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong. But often not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it's not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting while on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'd be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip to a slow down, switch off, and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life and to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline you'd like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. And the Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you slow down and be more patient and wait? So I think with your kids even, maybe just allow yourself to wait for the economy to pick up a little bit, and enjoy the moments and play with them and teach them. And then as things slowly pick up, do the actions, the next steps when you're able to. Don't stress out.
I think this is a time where you nurture what it is you dream for the future, but make sure you're not
dream the dream while
rushing into it without, waiting first and saying, is this the right move? Is this, what I'm supposed to be doing? But I think also right now everyone's struggling with sense of purpose.
Yes. Our mortality and COVID and everything.
It's like at any moment things can be taken from us.
But that makes life that much more precious. This is our time to shine and live. We're all born from stars, Time is irrelevant, right? We're thinking to wait, but think about the universe. Isn't a perpetual wait. The universe is constantly waiting to be born again, and new stars.
I mean, right down to the fact that nothing can, like the world, nothing can be created without something being destroyed. You know, that's just the laws of the universe, even in
balance.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, in a way, you know, COVID is teaching us
to have more balance.
To have more balance. Exactly.
Like everything is good, but slow down sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like we can have, you know, some good, but we don't have to be wishful or thinking that everything has to be good all the time. Sometimes we gotta wait for good things.
I am actually struggling with that right now.
I know, I'm struggling with weight too. Even as I'm teaching you guys this, I suffer.
Like you said earlier, it's like, do as I say,
not as I do.
As a parent, you
we
learn
all
that a
support
lot.
each other. Yeah, and as a parent, you know, we can feel...
Not charging?
Oh, it's charging. It just looked like it froze. Sorry about that, guys. It was notifying me that it was not... The connection, my charger was not connected. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. So, I think, you know, it'd be cool. You want to read a little bit of astrology? Does any of you guys know your horoscope sign?
Yeah, tell us
I
your
actually
horoscope.
have an astrology book. I'd like to read a few signs. That would be cool. We could take turns, do like a little read-off.
Yes, I love it. Well, I mean, if no one wants to give us theirs, we can read each other's.
Yeah, we can start with that.
Yeah.
But is anybody watching now that would like me to read their sign?
No one's watching.
Is this one viewer?
Oh, isn't that me?
Yeah, okay, could be you.
Yeah.
Or it could be one other person besides you.
Oh, well, I don't know how TikTok works.
I don't know.
I'm guessing.
But I think I'll read yours.
Okay, I'm a Scorpio, but you know that.
And then I told Kathleen I'd read hers, and since she's not here for me to read it, I'll read hers as well. That way she can watch it on YouTube later.
Yes.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's why even if people don't join, we gotta keep going because I put it on YouTube and people gotta have that content. Right?
I'm just playing this magical instrument that
Yes, I
Carla
love that.
has.
Can you keep that up while I'm reading? That's beautiful.
Okay.
It puts me in a relaxing state.
Yeah, we'll center ourselves.
Yes, let's center. You're really good at that. You know what we should do? We should go panhandle.
No,
Times are rough.
I'm the master of the spoons and the mouth harp.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Scorpio, from October 23rd to November 21st.
Oh, and
Libra.
We have a Libra.
A Libra. You know what? I'll read them first.
Yes, I'm not
schedule.
important. You're more important than I am. I get it.
I get it. You might be on a tight schedule. You know,
Yeah,
busy might
exactly.
wake up.
Got things to do.
Just kidding. Okay, Libra, from September 23rd to October 22nd.
Oh, we're really close. We're birthday
close. I literally
buddies.
turned the page.
Yeah.
Libra is often associated, partly because of its sign, with balance and order. While this is true, it is not necessarily for the reasons that most people believe. While its sun sign is, in fact, a scale, in perfect balance, this well-known trait has a much deeper meaning. This trait is due to the fact that during this time of the Libra, the sun returns to its orbit to shine down upon the equator, which brings day and night back into perfect symmetry. Remember that show? Perfect Symmetry. What is it? I don't know. That was a joke. It was like Perfect Symmetry. Or was it Black Butler, the anime?
Oh,
like
yes,
Perfect
yes.
Symmetry. Or no, was it a different one? High School. Anyway, I can't remember that. Anyway. I always remember our old TV show references when we get together. Perfect Symmetry. This balance of day and night is the source of tons of symbolism, of balance and equilibrium. In most ancient societies, this time was often a time of reflection on the current status of business affairs and for deciding what would be necessary for the next crop season. Librans are often considered the most moderate of the zodiac, not wanting to engage in extremes or excess. Librans often live up to this Libras often live up to this summation. The scale in Greek culture was often used as a symbol for law and judgment. To coincide with this, Librans often have exceptional gifts in analysts and impartial reaning. Libras are often very unbiased in their opinions and decisions. You guys get along great with Aquariuses. One of the most important beliefs of the and Geminis and Pisces are another ones that have dual natures.
Oh, so you're best friends.
Yeah, we all get along.
You Pisces.
And as well as Scorpios too are really awesome.
Scorpios don't get along with anyone. Let's get real.
But everyone loves a Scorpio.
But Scorpios don't like anybody.
I have ascendant in Scorpio. What does that mean for me? It means I started off in the world loving everybody, and then they hurt me, and then later on in life I'm like. I'm just kidding.
It means you seem like a happy little fishy till the stinger comes out.
Yeah.
Then you turn into a puffer fish.
Yeah, that was like. Yeah. I'm puffed up, and man, it's so hard to inflate those needles once you puff up.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of siphoning. Like a porcupine. Oh, why did I do that?
Yeah.
It hurts you more than it hurts everybody.
So it seems you're very, what is it, analytical?
Oh yeah, the scale. Librans are often unbiased in their opinions and decisions. One of the most important beliefs of a Libra is an innate need for fairness for all, themselves and others. So you want to be fair. Librans will do anything.
I bet that makes you very, empathetic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You always carry the weight of balancing it for everyone.
Yeah, so you're like, okay, if it's going too good for me and then I feel bad about the person next door because they don't have anything.
Oh my God,
you know
maybe that's why that childhood thing came up in the weight. Like, maybe it's like, don't try to balance it all the time. If you can't balance it, simply just enjoy the weight, relax, and have fun with your children and see your inner child. I think that coincides with what maybe you're stuck on right now. Librans are often very firm in their beliefs, and while they do not care for extremes, they are first to speak up against oppressive tendencies. Despite their appearance, so maybe when you were growing up, there could have been stuff in your childhood that you felt wasn't very fair, and you might have been oppressed. So maybe you feel that weight now with your own children, like to try and have more of a fair relationship with them.
If you have children,
I think this person did.
Oh.
I can't see who is the person.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's that name.
It's a guy, I think, or hepasation.
We're gonna call you Has.
I call you Hep.
Yeah, until you tell us otherwise.
Like, imagine if his name's something like simple like Steve or Adam.
Yeah, well, hi Steve.
Hi Steve, I'll call you Steve Wilson. Despite their appearance in this desirable sign,
let's look and see what they're...
These individuals can be forced to be reckoned with if they believe someone is treating them unfairly. See, we're making fun of them. Stop treating them unfairly.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry.
We're sorry. We're sorry. We'll balance.
We're retracting the stringer.
We're retracting the stringer. He's like, no, imagine if you were Bumblebee and you lose that sucker and it's just...
Oh, yeah, we sting once we did.
Yeah, like a Libra's like, nah, you got... Hey, we try to sting a Libra, they're like, nah, your stinger's gone.
Yeah. Thick skin. You have thick skin.
You have thick skin. You can't be strong. If we try to sting you, it would be like hitting off a metal balancer, and they'd be like, really? We're just going to balance.
Yeah.
Oh, my. These people can become incredible lawyers, which are often seen in mainstream media. But they also make great teachers, police officers, and political leaders. We need those.
Yes.
These individuals have even been known to start revolutions. We need those.
Yeah.
While moderate, they may be terminate. Okay, moderate may be their main determinant, but I don't think that makes them weak or boring. In fact, this sign, when challenged, can be proven to be quite fierce. What is most interesting about Libras is that the ruling planet is Venus. That's the love planet. A planet often described with words like passion or love, which on the surface level seem to be contradict Libra's previous character traits. In fact, this planet only adds a second layer to a Libran's personality. That's why you want to balance things so much, because you care so deeply about everyone's happiness.
Yeah.
That maybe you sacrifice your own, and that leads to your own unhealthy overflow of emotion sometimes.
Very true.
Do you want to read the last one? Because I feel like this is so long. Start from here.
Okay. Here, you play with your nails, your pretty nails. See? You sound deadly with the nails.
Why is that? Because your nails are super short, are they?
Yeah. Well, actually, I stopped biting my nails, so they're pretty...
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I bite
I'll
mine,
be honest,
and it's so hard to stop.
that is the hardest thing. I've quit so many things, but biting my nails was absolutely the hardest.
That's why we need to have hobbies that use our hands and our
Well,
mouth.
this is like, I'm starting a garden this year,
Yes,
because I feel like everyone's starting a garden this year.
Yes.
Oh, apparently we're dead on so far, and thank you for the likes.
Thank you for the likes so much.
And we'll finish you up. So, in fact, this planet only aids... Okay, so let me go back a little.
Passion and love.
So, passion and love, which on the surface level seems to contradict Libra's previous character traits. In fact, this planet only adds a second layer to Libra's personality. This planet adds a certain need to be liked and appreciated by their peers. It also adds a level of charming grace to this individual, which is beneficial for jobs that may be good for this sign. Unfortunately, the contradictions between Venus and Libra can often lead to difficulties in relationships, especially with someone of Librarians.
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 Okay. Librarians.
Yeah, let's
go with that. Less desirable traits. Most of Libra's most beneficial traits have to do with the fact that life is not inherently fair or balanced. So it's like...
If I'm a son, I'm going to call him Librian.
Yeah. I feel like you need to be like... I don't know. I feel like you
need to realize that as much as you try to balance everybody else, that creates an imbalance in you. Like, and when you're imbalanced, how can you balance other people?
And sometimes you'll...
Don't drink from an empty cup. No, pour from an empty cup.
Yeah.
Fill your
You'll
cup.
never see the fairness in life. You kind of have to be the fairness in life. Like,
yeah.
You can't control all of the world, but as long as you personally know that you are treating people fairly and that really you're getting your fair share of love, which it seems like you need a fair amount of, like acceptance and love.
Lead by example.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so which can lead to okay. They cannot change to be fair. Librarians. I'm sorry.
I know, it's a new word. New words always sound funny.
Yeah, it's so funny. Are often brilliant negotiators and can occasionally use this skill for things within their own personal interests without realizing it. So it seems like in your pursuit to be fair, sometimes you're like more fair to yourself, if that makes sense. You're like, oh, I'm going to persuade people to do things that I think...
Yeah, maybe it comes off as controlling to others.
Exactly,
Maybe that's why it's hard to balance everything.
People aren't always as receptive as you want them to be.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah.
It's like, act like you don't care about their balance, and then they be asking you, how do you balance? How do you balance?
This often
you look
leads
like
to
you're
problems.
doing great. What's your secret?
This often leads to problems with someone attempts to show them their bias, as they will simply believe that the other person needs to see it through their own eyes, which determination often comes hardness, unfortunately.
And it's not to say that your way isn't better, but what I'm trying to say is everyone has the freedom of choice. And just because you're better at balancing for yourself doesn't mean that
other people around
you can expect that other people have that ability and it comes naturally. Maybe they are doing their best to balance themselves, it just won't be as good as you, if that makes sense. So maybe to have more understanding, but also like to like protect yourself, love on yourself first. Like, you can make the world right for others, but if you make the world right for yourself, you'll attract the rightness and things just fall into place.
So let's see what they're saying. Let's born on top of a mountain. Oh, what's that?
Born on top of a mountain, Mom named me Fees T on 5, like 5.
Oh, so apparently we're dead on so far. I love to hear that.
And what was the other one you said? Yes, absolutely, dead on so far. Oh, my love for everyone is overbearing, but funny how it mentions revolutions. I don't need the love. I have lots for everybody.
Oh, I love that.
Except my better half. Well, you know what? I mean, often, like, I feel that because as a Pisces, I'm like the last sign in the zodiac, so I tend to think it's my duty in life to literally, like,
serve other people,
to martyr myself,
Yeah.
like to die for them or something. Not to die, but no, even just spiritual debts, like to literally put yourself at detriment for others. So maybe Librans, like maybe you would loan your last $200 to a friend that you know
needs it more than
you. But then at the same time, then 2 weeks later, you know, jobs get cut, and then you're like, why did I loan money? Because now I'm hurting, and maybe people don't always reciprocate. So it's not a bad thing to prioritize yourself. Other people's problems and balance is their responsibility. It's good for you to do what you can, but only do what you can. Always protect yourself first.
Yeah, being fair also means being fair to yourself and realizing when exactly...
Balance yourself.
You know, as we were saying earlier...
Otherwise you wind up hypocritical.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not happy, but you be happy. Balance.
Yeah.
Like, and I do that. Like, I project on others. I'm a self-sabotager. I use other people to... I focus on them and I try to fix them, even though I'm refusing to look at myself. So I've lately, over the last few years... I mean, as empaths, we've all had to look in our own corner and be like, you know what, we can love on others, but we have to love on ourselves first.
Well,
like we have more to give.
Can't pour from an empty cup.
Can't pour from an empty cup. So this COVID and this time, let us use this waiting period to really make us awesome starseeds, awesome souls that go out into the world and revolutionize the way we do things and the way we take care of this glorious planet and each other. And I think that's beautiful.
I'm really sorry that your better half, is it? Except for my better half?
When you say your better half, does that mean the person you're with or you're your better half? And that's how I feel, yes. Well, I thank you very much for resonating with us. That means a lot to us that we're out in the world talking to people and they're feeling like what we're saying is good.
That's what we're here for. We're just trying to send positive cosmic energy to other people.
And you were better at it. I keep losing concentration. My eyes are itchy, are yours?
No, do you want me to put that sage out?
No, it's not the sage. I think it's the...
Oh, well, that's
that
gone out anyways, yeah.
Yeah, it's gone out.
Do you want to crack the window?
Crack a window?
Crack a bottle.
It's like,
let your body
you want to crack a window? Nobody farted.
You guys can't smell it, but it smells terrible in here now.
It's only because I had a whole flavored incense with the sage.
Yeah.
And together. Actually, it smells good, but it's just a little strong.
Yeah.
I'm asthmatic, so.
Yeah.
Or not asthmatic, I'm miasmic.
Yeah. Oh, there's some really good incense for, like, that are easier on your lungs, you know what I mean? But
Those came with it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure on the grade or quality.
Yeah.
Where shall I? Ex-military in all past lives, grew up in the outcast, stronger, wiser, protected.
We're trying to read here.
We're trying to read. Except, grew up in as an outcast, and it made me stronger. I feel that. I had to play alone a lot. And I think you did too.
Yeah.
We grew up we were with you. Are you mid-millennial, like 90s?
Yeah.
I was born in the 90s.
It's so funny you say ex-military because we were literally just talking today
about
how we kind of wanted to join the military.
Yeah, we're like, let's change. If we're gonna change the world, let's do it.
Yeah, gotta do it from the inside out.
Do it from the inside out. I don't even know. That's funny. It's so funny. There's actually a time delay. Do you know we're actually moving at about 30 seconds, or not 30 seconds, but I say about a 5 second speed faster.
Yeah.
Literally, I look up and down, and I see myself look up and down. Okay, I gotta stop that. It's like I'm in this parallel universe. I'm too sensitive. But revolution.
Oh, well, trust me, I've been let down by so many partners, it's not even crazy. But sometimes...
But you know who never lets you down? If you start to befriend and care more for yourself.
Oh my
God. When you be your best friend and your guardian angel,
well,
you start to be in your power.
I know that it's so cliche.
Are more attracted to you.
It's so cliche, but you can never truly love anyone else unless you love yourself.
I know, and I'm working hard on self-love. Like, I butcher myself. I'm my own abuser.
Yeah,
like,
it's true. It's true.
I mean, people do it to us when we're younger, maybe bad childhoods and things, or we just interpret things bad way because we didn't get what we needed.
Yeah.
But now that there's so much choice, it's confusing, you know, but we're just, like, going through this time where it's like we really got to be our own revolution. We We gotta make it better.
It
because
is
no
going
one's
to
gonna
happen.
save us. We gotta save ourselves.
Yeah. So, should we do another reading?
Yeah, do you wanna... Yeah, we'll do a card. Or if you want us, we can read up another horoscope. If you want to know about maybe a partner, someone you're interested in, and what their sign is, or that could possibly be something.
Let's see. In more than one scenario. Yep.
Yes.
All right. So, I guess we could read.
Or yeah, you want to draw a card?
Sure, I can do that.
Yes, draw a card.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go with this one. Earth School.
Ooh.
Oh, we got here. You're more agile. Yeah.
I can get up faster.
Yeah. Without hurting something.
Yeah, you have a bad knee.
No, not only that. Since I was a youngster, I've been called a bull in a china shop. I cannot do anything without knocking something over.
Look at this card. You know how it's Earth School? Do you know, I read a post saying that only the bravest souls get incarnated here on Earth because the lessons here are so
tough,
challenging.
Yeah.
Because it's the only planet we know where we can actually be incarnated in the flesh. So the lessons of the flesh are so much harder than our other galaxies and dimensions, our struggle or sicknesses and stuff. But look at this girl. She's power diving through the cosmos into Earth the minute a baby's born.
Yeah, that's actually amazing.
Just look at this thing. It's like before we came to this Earth, our soul power freaking dived down to it. We were like, damn, we are shooting stars. That's why we fell from the heavens to be incarnated into the Earth. Flesh. I'm getting right. Well, this is soul cards, so if I was doing tarot, maybe I could keep it a little less galactic, but we're doing the, the galactic cards tonight. So, Earth School. I've never read this card before, so it's new for me, you, and all of us. Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, depending on our experiences of them, as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps us with this understanding. Sometimes the first time someone built an aircraft, guess what happened? It went, and then the second one went, and each one got better before now we can fly safely, and now we can't fly.
Well, I think that's a big problem people have lately. It's like they expect that the second they pick something up, they're going to be good at it. But that's just not true.
It's slow earning. You gotta earn
it's
that
like
lesson.
a slow progression, you know?
Yeah, flesh memory. You gotta let your body catch up with your soul. Your mind knows, your soul knows all. Deep down, you can pull that intuition out.
Well, they say the key to success is not thinking you're going to be good at something right away.
It's just
everything you do, and
like Shia LaBeouf, just do it.
If you're passionate enough about it and you put enough energy into it, it will come to fruition.
Absolutely. Amen. What is it? Life lessons aren't only about getting it right; they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. That's so true. We thought we were smart, right when we got out of high school, around 18, 19, 20. And then around 25, we got together, we were like, we know way more now. And now, closer to 30, we're like, we know so much more than we thought we knew then.
Yeah, true.
It's true. Our lessons deeper and revisit, stuff we repress or that wasn't a big deal. It comes back.
LOL, you like Shia?
Or Sia? Sia.
Isn't it Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf, yeah, Shia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just do it! Oh man, remember Even Stevens? I'm a 90s kid, right? I watched Even Stevens on the family.
I think that was early 2000s, but yes.
Oh, well, yeah. I was an older kid then. I wasn't a kid. I was born.
Whatever, still watching Disney Channel. We
Still
know
watching. I love how you correct me. Like, I'm pretty sure that was like early 2000s. Yeah, because I would, yeah. Wow. Yeah, early 90s.
Because
I was a child.
You have to
in the
think
90s.
that we are now in 2021, so 2000s.
As old as.
Yeah, like really is like at least 10 years old, you know?
But most people with TikTok accounts are like our age, aren't they? Or like, there's a lot of young people.
I feel like TikTok is now a platform
For
where anyone can.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen grannies doing dabs. Like, I don't
I've seen grannies doing dabs. That's cute. Get it, Grandma.
Yeah. Someone come get their grandma. She's on the floor.
Oh my god. That's the Scorpio game. Like, someone come get the grandma. Remembering the Earth is a planet. Oh wait, it deepens much more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. So you wanted the pain. You wanted the lessons. Let's be honest. We wanted it.
We're gluttons for torture.
We're gluttons for torture. That's why we came to this freaking planet. We're like, give me some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heaven? Frick that. Let's come down to Earth and mesh. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, that reminds me of that.
I'm being funny. I'm not serious. Well, for some people. Whoever resonates with that.
Dark angels. Makes sense that reincarnation bravest come back and fall.
Yeah,
It's true, yeah.
That's why they say like Lucifer was in the story of religion in that aspect. If you want to paint that, that's why they say that Lucifer was God's favorite angel. He was.
Yeah.
But he was also the one that challenged him.
But they always say too, those put on the highest pedestal have the farthest to fall.
Yeah.
You know? So when they do fall, they fall hard, you know?
I think Lucifer was in. He was jealous of God's God complex.
I'm not
Or
sure.
something.
I watched
something like
Lucifer.
that.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, he hated his dad. Remember in the
Yeah.
show Lucifer? He's like, Dad.
Yeah.
It's like, I like how they painted it like that. It made it seem more like humanized.
Yeah. And they also kind of painted it that he wasn't all bad. It was more like he was
naughty and playful.
Yeah, and not only that, he was entrusted with hell. And
Yeah.
that's actually the hardest job. So really, the person you
And
trust...
he's not really evil. He just takes care of the people.
Yeah.
And remember, he don't keep them in hell. You keep yourself in your own purgatory.
Well, that's like, kind of like in Greek mythology, Hades. You know what I mean? Like Hades is...
Yeah, they mixed it. They combined it.
Yeah, because it's like Hades is Zeus's, is it brother?
Yeah.
And it's like, really at the flip of a coin, Hades...
And Hades was Zeus's elder brother.
Yeah, so really he lost what he was entitled to. What? Because he didn't...
Because hell was the more important job and needed the strongest one down there.
Because those of us...
Strength and what is it? Mind and body, strength and intelligence. What is it? Like they go hand in hand. You need both to survive.
Well, yeah, especially like you do need a certain kind of person to do the job that nobody else wants to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like farmers shoveling troughs of.
I can't wait to be a farmer.
You gotta do dirty work if you want the sweet, succulent rewards, right? Because think about it.
When you grow like vegetables and stuff, it's so funny how all of a sudden it's like, okay, I don't hate horse poop. I don't hate cow shit. Oh, sorry, language. Because it actually helps your flowers grow. It helps your vegetables grow. So it's like even things that everyone else thinks is nasty and gross.
There's value.
There's value in it, you know? And it's sometimes more value than things that you think are beautiful, you know?
Well, think about it. The people that have been through the most and have the most scars, they're the ones that have the most to say about how to heal or about how to recover. Like, you know? Like I see so many people like on TikTok, like this one BWB artist, like I'm so proud of him. Like he really was so brave and he showed 7 years ago what he looked like on crystal meth and what he looks like now. He's like, we do recover. Like, you know, it's amazing when when that concentration's there, when you give yourself that healing and you choose that happiness for yourself and choose life, it's the hardest thing. But when you do it, you get rewarded. Like, life comes back.
He was upset with his love for humans. Oh, okay.
Aww. Yeah, like I I think we're all not, we've been incarnated on Earth, but we're not all, like, nobody owns the Earth. The Earth is its own, the Earth, by the way, is its own entity. We are just on its body. We're riding it. We're riding a bigger star, but we're little stars.
Parasites. Let's be real.
Yeah, we're parasitic little baby stars on a much bigger parasitic bigger star, and we're eating and feeding off each other. You know, essentially, we're all carnivorous, so to speak. Life is carnivorous. It engulfs and it
Well, that
births.
goes to the whole thing. We come full circle where it's like without destruction, you can't have creation. You know
Exactly,
what I mean?
balance. Like the plague gets sent. You know, like when things are out of balance. When we're bad to nature, nature be bad to us. And I think that's the
And not
image
only
we're
that, it's nature's way of trying to say, okay,
in. You're getting too big for your
exactly, exactly. Like when any sort of animal is too big for its environment, it starts to turn on itself. You know?
Yeah, like it has its own complex soul energy where it knows it's subconsciously, like it's in the wrong, or it's like, think about it. It's like if an animal just recklessly keeps taking life, and then all of a sudden that one day when it goes to feed and there's no life left. There's no
Lion King.
Yeah,
when Scar takes over the pride land.
he wasn't respectful like Simba. I'm sure Simba and Mufasa went hungry a couple of days a week just to give the antelopes a break.
Yeah.
You know, like they could only eat maybe once a week. They could kill, and then they had to like starve it out and eat some bugs. I don't know.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, he's like, we brought it up, and otherwise he wouldn't have thought to look into it more. Now he's interested. That's very nice.
Yes. Well, okay, left or right? Let's do this now.
Oh, wait, I haven't even finished reading this one. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see the opportunities for soul growth. And that's what we're talking about. We're like a read without the read. Instead, if you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card also means that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while here on Earth. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how are you being called to grow and learn? So I think any challenges you're experiencing right now in that relationship, or any relationships, even ones with your kids, is just basically to remember that their stage of growth is different than yours, and to respect their sovereignty as much as your own.
All right. Carla, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think you are absolutely, what is that? Goats?
Gots?
Gorgeous? I don't know.
Gots are gorgeous? Is that short for gorgeous?
I don't know.
Aw, thank you.
I'm no good with abbreviations.
I'm new to that. Like, someone said TBH, I was like, travel back to when? They're like, and they were like, and then I realized forever that I thought TBH meant travel back to something, and I was like, travel back to what? Travel back to what? I was like, what are people talking about?
Yeah.
And then apparently means to be honest, and I was like, what?
Wasn't there another one the other day? Oh, my sister didn't know what POV meant. Do you know what POV means?
No.
Oh my gosh. Point of view.
Point of view.
Yeah, so it's like...
I swear to God, Gen Y, Z, and Zoomers, they're speaking in hieroglyphics.
Okay, my boyfriend hates when I go 1/4 or 22 or 20 after. He's like, what is this? And I'm like, like 5:15. And he'll be like, but what is that?
It means 25 minutes after 5.
Well, quarter
it's 25.
of an hour is actually 15 minutes.
Oh, 15 minutes, yes.
Yeah,
I was thinking
so
of 100.
that's what he does, right? So
oh,
he's like,
see, I see.
yeah, he's like, what do you mean? What do you mean 1/4? Like 5:75 is not.
5:75 is not a thing.
Yeah. Gorgeous. He thinks you're absolutely gorgeous.
Aw, thank you. I don't do well with compliments.
Yeah.
I feel
no, what do I do? Pie?
no, I'm blushing. Yeah, let's draw another card.
Yeah. On that note.
Nervous laughter. Twizzler?
Twizzler?
Ooh, she split it. It was like when you split the atom.
Ask me about my Twizzler?
Ask me about my Twizzler.
You know, if someone calls you gorgeous, now you're going to make every camera.
Now we're going to put something in our mouth. We're such women.
Yeah, oral fixation.
Oh, someone thinks we're gorgeous.
Let's eat.
Oh my goodness. I'm really warm and the window's open, so good job. Aw, so you're saying that I look cute, but you're really attracted to my soul. That's cute. Thank you. I think your soul's really beautiful. The fact that you're here, engaging in this kind of thing, I think that speaks volumes for your intelligence and that the universe is divinely leading you to where you're needing to be to grow your best.
That's true.
All these timelines.
I do unfortunately have to call it a night. It's 12:07.
Oh yes, we gotta end our live now. I think that was a beautiful live, by the way, and I thank you for staying with us for the most part.
I think you've been here for legit since the beginning.
Yeah. Just finish eating our Twizzler.
Yeah.
And you guys can say anything else if you'd like before we go. But I'd love to see you back here again sometime. And I gotta do more lives with you and Kat. This is so much fun.
Yeah, it's good to bounce off people.
And I don't have kids, so I really like the fact that you guys got kids because I think there's a lot that you can share with the collective. Because I think a lot of people might look at me where I don't have kids and be like, you don't really understand my side. So then you could be like, well, this is how you can amend that perspective to what you're going through.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I mean, I might have an idea based on me as a childhood, and I am step-parents, and I lived with my mom and my dad. I've seen lots of different parenting techniques.
We are in Canada.
But I don't have kids, so I can't give that emotional information as much.
Yeah.
Twizzler.
It's, yeah.
But yeah, thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye.
It was nice to meet you all.
It was lovely.